Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 8 trades. I'll show you that in a moment. Today's date is March the 19th, and I'm using my new simple system. I love this simple system. As you can see when I pull it up, it has some moving averages, Heikin-Ashi candles, the super signal indicator, these arrows, and it has some oscillating indicators down here at the bottom. Now around 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm in front of the charts, right where this vertical line is, looking at whatever I think I'm going to trade for the day. And then, of course, I'm looking at my daily trade plan. After I decide I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. Now here's my daily trade plan. It's running in real time. And as you can see, the futures, most of them from the DAX 30 down, were selling. Crude oil, buying. Keep in mind, you can trade anything that your broker will give you. If you can get it into the market watch, you can trade it using my simple system. Now, if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling. This daily trade plan works great, checking from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes. And within the comments here, it'll say look for bullish trades, bearish trades. Sometimes it'll be preferred, and sometimes just running a little bit flat. Now, if you want more information on this daily trade plan, well, you can look right below this video in the description. And if you need more information, well, just get in contact with me. Now, you will get an audio sound in this pop-up box right here, suggesting to buy and or sell. Now, I am showing you the new method I just came out with. You can either trade one instrument, 2, 3, 4. Recommend you start with one until you master it. And at that point, then you can go 2, 3, or 4. You just set up the charts. I like the 15 minutes on the bottom and I put 5 on the top. Now, some traders will go 30 minutes on the bottom. And of course, sometimes I will go down to the 1 minute just so that I can get more entries, and it brings a little bit more clarity which way the market is moving. Now here's the 8 trades I did. I did gold and the DAX 30. Most of them were one standard lot. One of them I just went with 5 minis. Everything turned out perfect and they were all winners for today. I love trading this new method. This way of trading certainly can grow your account much quicker. But you have to master it before you can start doing more positions. So let's open up the top here, gold. Let's start with the gold. It's on the 5 minutes at the moment. May drop it down to the 1 minute, but this per trade, I think all of them, I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that they all did qualify for a great way to trade. I teach exactly what you're looking for in a great way to trade. Has a very high success rate, at least it does for me. And this is what I'm looking for every day that I'm trading. It's called a great way to trade. Okay, we're just going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Very short here. Now, obviously, getting in back at the top here. If I would have stayed in, I would have made, looks like at least 3 times more, but I was happy with the totals. Let's drop it down to the 1 minute so that I can get a reading on it. Now, on this gold, if you do one standard lot, it pays $10, so easy to look at or see. This should be 94. So let's just run a check from there to there. Should be 94. and it's going to be very hard to get it right on, but it's 94 ticks paying out $941. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This was just a little bit before, so if I drag this up, it should be a little bit before, somewhere up here. There it is. Now I took the money, divided it by, it's normally 10, but this time it's only a half a standard lot I did. Now you would normally divide it, as I mentioned, by 10, but this one is divided by 5. Calculator says it's approximately 247 point something. So let's go and look for that. 247, 44, 48. Okay, let's go with the 248. And those ticks, as you can see, paid out $1,237. Remember, I teach how to trade this way exactly in the training videos. Let's see. Next one has the same amount of money, and I did one standard lot. So let's drag and drop this up. I took this trade 10 minutes, probably on somewhere over here. Not sure. Oh, 10 candles over, right in here. Now, you notice that I closed out all the trades roughly very close to the same time. Give or take a couple of minutes. So we're looking for 123, maybe 124. 123. Another one that's hard to get right on. 125. But it's 124. That paid out $1,237. Let's run a check on this gold trade. Took it 9 minutes before, so 9 candles before. So it should be this one. Looking at the money, this should be 154 ticks. Let's see if we can find that. 154. Which one is it? 154. It's got to be this one. 152. That's as close as I'm going to be able to show. But it's 154. And that paid out $1,543. And then skip these two DAX. Let's go down to this gold. This gold was 803. Let's drag and drop this up. Had to clean up the charts. There was a little bit of confusion, but anyhow, we're looking for 259, maybe 260. Got in at this point, looking for about 260. Well, 259.9. Anyhow, that ended up paying out $2,599. And this next trade was 4 minutes before that, so 4 candles before here. There it is right there. And this we're looking for 381 or 2. 381 or 2. 381. Close enough. And that ended up paying out $3,819. Okay, let's check out this DAX 30. 6 a.m. Daily trade plan. Everything was looking good for going down. Did qualify for a great way to trade. So on this first trade, I took it 804. The other one was 803. So I'm going to drop it down to the 1 minute so I can get a reading. Got in here, did a pullback, no big deal. Daily trade plan said it was preferred. So took the money, divided it by 3.75. So on this first DAX trade I took, calculator says it's approximately 480. So let's go and run a check on that. Folk got in here, got out here, looking for 480. That's as close as I'm going to be able to show. And that ended up paying $1,800. And the other one was 1 minute before. It should be this candle here. So did the same thing. Took the money, divided by 3.75. Now we're looking for 525. So got in at this point, closing it out over here, looking for 525. That's as close as I'm going to be able to show, but it's 525, paying out $1,968. Well, another great day of trading using my simple trading system. I knew it was going to be well over 200 ticks, mainly because of this DAX 30. Love trading the DAX 30 along with the NASDAQ. Those are my top two favorites. Grand total for today was 2,265. And all of those ticks paid out, as you can see, 15,144. So if your system's not producing like my simple system, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan. And didn't get a chance to show you my FibMaster tool, something else I recommend you get your hands on. Remember, you will need a lot of education to succeed at trading. If you fail to get enough education, you will fail at trading. Plus, don't forget, you're going to need some level of support. And after you buy from me, I do give free support. Now, if you have any questions, well, just get in contact with me. And you can look right below this video in the description. You'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. And I do answer the phone, but if I'm busy, just leave a message and I'll get back to you. Now, it's like I said, it's very important. And a very good tip is that if you buy anything from anybody, make sure you can get in contact with them. Now, if you can't call me, that's okay. Just send me an email. Now, I really do prefer Teams, so I made it easy for you. Just click on the link. We'll have a Teams connection, whether it's a computer, cell phone. I even get traders using the Mac, and so it doesn't make any difference. Tablets, whatever you feel like using to get in contact with me. And of course, after you get in contact with me, I should be able to answer most of your questions and can even do some screen sharing. Also in the description, you'll find 6 different packages. The last one I just put up there a few days ago, how to master day trading. I really do like trading this way, as not only is a lot of fun, but it works, at least it works great for me. You'll also see, as I mentioned, 6 different packages. Do charge 250 USD for each one. Obviously, if you just want one package, that'll be 250. Special offer. You want 2 packages, that's 400. You want 3 packages, that's 500 USD. And of course, if you want a 50% discount, in other words, a bigger discount, well, just send me an email. At that point, I can put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. And I'll send you back an email showing you how to get a 50% discount. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until the next day of trading, good luck with your trading, and we'll see you in the next video.